Have you heard about the latest contrived moral panic? Racist clowns! So remember when 4chan trolled the media into believing that the OK hand sign was secret code for white supremacy? Well, they've done it again. Now sporting an LGBT flag-coloured afro and a red nose, Pepe the Frog is back, in the form of Honkler. Bear with me. Operation Honk is another 4chan troll to turn Honkler into the next OK hand sign. According to one post, it's all about taking back the rainbow. In other words, 4chan is attempting to troll the media into freaking out about clowns being a dog whistle for bigotry and racism.
Who's that?
But surely the media wouldn't fall for the same trick a second time, would they? Yes, once again the fringe right and the fringe left serve each other's interests by creating a circular feedback loop, by contriving a phony moral panic over something that's completely absurd and meaningless. So groups like Right Wing Watch actually do the bidding of the far right by manifesting the reality the far right desires. Now the OK hand sign is racist, now frogs are racist, and clowns are racist. It's not just edgy banter, Nazis are everywhere, and the only way to stop them is by donating to Right Wing Watch.
There's money to be made. This is a nonprofit that makes money through donations. So of course, the only way the nonprofit can survive is by convincing you there is something going on, a threat that you need to know about. Have you seen a clown in a globe on Twitter? Perhaps you didn't realize it was actually a white nationalist. You should donate.
And as ever with these contrived moral panics, some on the left are taking it deadly seriously.
You really thought that you could take a symbol of positivity and turn it in to a racist symbol? Well, you can't, because he's mine now, bitches! Pepe's mine! He's mine! I have been diagnosed with depression.
When there's no room in hell, the clowns shall walk the earth. And by the way, using the term fren to mean friend is also now officially racist.
A friend. That's right. A little old friend seeks to make friend world friendly again.
Although at its core a joke, the Honkler meme does speak to the wider nihilistic societal malaise, shared not just by actual racists, that we do live in clown world.
But that joke isn't funny anymore.
Drag queens, some of whom later turn out to be pedos, reading stories to kids. Gender fluid sex workers licking airplane toilet seats. Leftists celebrating the gender transitioning of their 4-year-old kids. Virtue signalling progressives applauding themselves for stopping the deportation of a convicted rapist. Squat toilets being introduced to fulfill diversity goals. Massive corporations and left-wing media outlets hyperventilating over toxic masculinity and manspreading while telling men to put things up their butts. When the clown world is manifesting itself in reality to such a degree that it might as well be a parody, recognizing that we live in a clown world doesn't automatically make you a racist.
The idea that this particular meme has anything to do with white supremacy, but more often it's being used to display nihilism. To display, like, generally, the idea of a clown world, the idea of we might as well fucking laugh and just do off-the-wall shit. Who cares? Because the world is basically ending. It's almost a doomsday mentality.
It might just mean that you've put the sunglasses on. It might just be part of your revolt against the modern world. I used to think the future of Western civilization was a tragedy, but now I realize it's a comedy. Or as one post described it, taking the HONK pill is a declaration of freedom and an act of philosophical transcendence. It is the simultaneous acknowledgement of the black pill with the decision to avoid its attendant nihilism by consciously choosing to seek joy, to seek adventure, to seek light-hearted and self-amused mastery in the midst of all the chaos. The HONK pill is a philosophy unto itself, and perhaps in these trying times, it's just the medicine this broken world needs. And as we know, the left gets nervous about any viral meme, no matter how ludicrous, because studies show that the right is far better at spreading viral memes. And that's because the left has lost its sense of humor, is permanently walking on eggshells, terrified of offending somebody somewhere. Their ruthless thought policing of the boundaries of acceptable opinion intensifies day by day, which is why the left can't meme. The right has been forced to rely more on memes, because the left has been successful in banning words and censoring the discussion of certain ideas.
The right wing has been more active in doing things like that, specifically because its ideology is considered more subversive, more outside of the establishment, the mainstream. And so what you're seeing is a sort of mimetic Creole that's actually begun springing up, where images are used as stand-ins for words because those words are taboo.
Are racists using Pepe clown memes? Yes. Does that mean all clown memes are racist? Only to the extent that all vegetarians are Nazis, because Hitler was a vegetarian. So if you're on the fringe right and you want the media to freak out about clowns being racist for a laugh, you win. And if you're on the fringe left and you want to create panic and raise money by convincing everyone that clowns are racist, then you win too. And this entire spectacle only serves to illustrate to everyone else that we truly do live in clown world.